So what they did is, yes, they did extend the hitbox. They extended it inward. You see that? They extended it inward.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
They updated matchmaking, not the netcode. Yes, I want to make sure that's clear to everybody. Everyone was mentioning netcode patch, and that's 100% wrong. They were updating the parameters to which they perform your matchmaking. I'm excited that they're actually making changes, and as you can see, they're actually very detailed changes. So yeah, along with the matchmaking changes, they also made a few like general gameplay changes and a few stealth nerfs and buffs. So when you click on this link, it actually takes you to the Capcom website, and they talk about the actual technical specifications of how this all works. They go into a lot of detail, actually. They're showing us what's going on under the hood of the matchmaking engine for Street Fighter V. It's so crazy to me that this is coming so detailed and such quality communication so late in the game. So before, 5 bars was anything less than 30 milliseconds of ping. Now it's less than 20 milliseconds. 4 bar is going to be your old 5 bar. 5 bar is going to be a new realm of ping we haven't seen. 3 bar was the old 4 to 5 bar. I used to search on 4 to 5 bar all the time. I don't want to frame this as a negative entirely. This is definitely a positive thing. It's just so late in the game. It's a positive, but it's very weird that it's happening so much effort so late. I'm just curious as to what changed within the corporate gears of Capcom to make this happen. Of course, I had to sneak in a bunch of hidden game adjustments as well. A lot of these game adjustments are basically them extending the hitbox inward, which I had to take to Twitter to figure out. And at first I was like, that's some fucking Japanese Google Translate shit. But it kind of makes sense once I get it. Most of the common adjustments across all the characters are that, but there are some actual stealth nerfs and buffs layered in here. So performing certain actions at close range resulted in some attacks missing. To remedy this, we have extended the hitboxes of these moves inward. I want to demonstrate this. When you have an attack, it has a hitbox. This is the box where you're hitting the opponent with. The opponent, on the other hand, has a hurt box. So when these two intersect like this, you're going to see a hit. So usually when you see in patch notes like, oh, we extended the range, it usually means they did this. You went from here, usually they do this, or if they try to increase the anti-air ability, they might add a second box like this. So we wanted it to hit lower, so we did this. But oftentimes they're just like, we extended the range, so usually it just increases this way. But this time, they said we extended the hitbox inward, and that doesn't make too much sense, reading that at first. So what they did is, yes, they did extend the hitbox. They extended it inward. You see that? They did not reduce the size. They increased the size, but they didn't increase the effective attacking range. They made the hitbox extend inward. So none of these moves have had their effective attacking range modified, which I am kind of both happy and disappointed about, because I immediately opened Balrog and I see that every fucking move he has had the hitbox inward. And I'm over here sweating bullets. I'm like, did he get buffed to high hell, or was he just nerfed? Was he gutted? You know, Capcom has me by the balls here, and they're gently squeezing right now and seeing how I react. And I'm like, what is happening? Turns out they took all of Balrog's moves and a lot of other characters, and they just did this. Oh, someone has the tech? Yeah, there's probably better people out there to explain this than me with MS Paint. This is the visual example of what happened. Dash, the move is out, Balrog dashed right through the move. That's it. That's the exact scenario. So now they pulled this box backwards a little bit. So now next time this situation happens, Balrog will get hit. Oh, we got a comparison video. Tool assisted is godlike. Wow. That is a huge difference, actually. That's all the way from like where the shoulder meets the tricep all the way to the middle of the back. Huge difference.